Well, hey y'all, let's rip one outdoors and Mickey outdoors. Yeah, Mickey and Richard. Joey was going to be with us, but he's not able to be with us today. He had a bleeding vessel or something in his eye, so he'll be with us next time. We just left our pretty place down here in Silk Stocking. We're going to ride around a little bit. That just dead ends up to the left there. Yeah, before we get off too far, let's go back by this old live oak right here. Hey, roll that intro. Yeah, it's Richard today, and I'm riding a Magicycle Deer, and Mickey's riding a Magicycle Deer. So we just enjoying it. It's got to be about 67, 68 degrees, 67 I would say. Some of y'all that follow me, y'all seen us. We've been through here before, but this is just one of the nicer places to ride in Picayune. This is what they call Silk Stocking, and I don't know why they call it Silk Stocking. Okay, we just gonna ride around. We might shoot across the boulevard over there. I got a little story I want to tell. Yep. I hear that cardinal over this speaker. Yeah, we've got our Cena X1S helmets on, and it's very convenient, isn't it, Mickey? I guarantee you, before I'd have to turn around and holler, and Mickey would say, "What?" I'd say, "We're turning up here." Yeah, that works so much better. We're going to talk a little bit today about, I don't know what the word of it is, but it's called, I guess you'd call it the camaraderie. People always arguing about what's best. Best example I can give you is the old Ford versus Chevrolet. Ford versus Chevrolet, I mean, it's always been a rivalry between Ford and Chevrolet, and it's the owners, you know. I mean, me and Mickey, we pretty much drove Chevrolet. We was born and raised in a family that rode Chevrolets, right, Mickey? Chevrolets, and tell you the truth, I was way on up in age before I even knew what a Ford drove like. Never had one. Didn't want one. So anyway, but often during the years, things change, you know. And I've had a Dodge. Mickey's had a Dodge. Yeah, different. And drove Ford. Mickey's got a Ford now. I had a Ford before I had the Chevrolet that I got now. Look out, squirrel. So a good rivalry is always good. I mean, it's no harm comes from it. But what about e-bikes? What about e-bikes? I mean, I can tell you, I don't know how many people are be watching this video and all, but I bet you I bet you there will be a 40, 50 different kind of e-bikes of people that watch. And if you want to put in your comments what kind of y'all ride, it, you know, you can. But you know what? The way I've always felt about it, it really doesn't matter to me. As long as you're out and you're enjoying yourself and you're having a good time. I know Joe Rides has got bikes that he builds and different kinds. Southern E-Biking's got different bikes. He builds bikes, and you know how I feel about that? I really enjoy seeing all the different bikes that people have. I like to hear them tell me about their bikes. But I'm gonna tell you, if it ever gets to where I just wouldn't find myself getting into an argument with people about what kind of bike you got. You, Mickey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter a bit. Joey's got a Velotric that he rides. I don't care about that. You know what? I miss Joey not being here with us, and I wish he had that Velotric here with us. Number one, because it's yellow, and we'd all three have yellow bikes. But that's just something, I mean, how does that, you know, suit people? You guys that's got the different kind of bikes and all, I mean, what I'm saying is just be happy. Just be happy. Don't fuss. We can't go that way because that's closed. In fact, we probably fixing to have to turn around up here. Yeah, let's run out. Let's run up here and run out. Maybe be a good day to run out Palestine Road. I don't know. Let's turn right here. Should end up here by the funeral home or somewhere, wouldn't it? But yeah, let's I love to see what other kind of bikes people have. If you got a Venton, I know I can just about tell you what people have. I know Robert Glazier. Hey, there's Robert Glazier. He's an Army veteran. Y'all check him out. I'm gonna put a link on that boy is close to being 1,000 subscribers, y'all. And I would appreciate it if y'all would go and check him out. He's an Army vet. He was a communications soldier. So let's go one more block. Yeah, he's an Army vet. He was a communications soldier, and he's really a good guy. I call him my friend. He's really a good guy. He's out in Arizona. He does a lot of, hey man, he does a lot of drone work. And I tell you what, I saw one of course I'm a little late watching it, but it's about 5 days old. But go out there and look at his drone video of the train. I'm gonna put a link to that video in my description, and a link to his channel. Y'all, if y'all will, go out there and give him some loving with a subscription, and check out that video, and I think you'll like it. He rides e-bikes also. He rides the Venton 2, I believe. Yeah, we can go this way, Mick. Kind of quiet down in here. Huh? Who is that? Where's he at? Oh, okay.
Anybody.
No, I had to stop and change my battery anyway. This is my old barbershop right here. It's old Lizanna's barbershop. I don't know what it is now, but it was my barbershop at one time. Let's turn left and run out Palestine. That's the old Zestos. course, you people that's watching, you probably don't know nothing about it. It's a little hamburger joint. We used to love to go there and eat. We'd skip school and run over there and get us a hamburger. Old snowball stand. Last time I come up here, I thought I'd get me a snowball there, but no, they don't. That thing ain't even open no more. Anyway, yeah, we finished that little part of our story up about having different bikes and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell a little story about that. Like I say, I'm just glad, you know, to see people with bikes and getting out and riding and enjoying themselves. I had a little story of one time I was fishing, and we worked with some plumbers down there in Slidell. It was in Pickens boys, Mickey. You remember the Pickens boys?
Yeah.
Walter and Earl.
Yeah.
And then they had this guy, Wayne. Was it Wayne Brandt, Mickey? Was that his name?
Yeah.
Wayne Brandt that worked with them. And they had them a little plumbing company. I'm gonna turn right up here. We'll go back down beach. Let's see, let's just run down, we're just going down beach. There's a little washateria. But yeah, they had them a little plumbing company, and they like to fish. And one Saturday morning, I went fishing. I was at Mud Lake down by the Pearl River, where Pearl River runs out into the Mississippi Sound. And I run into Earl Pickens and Wayne Brandt down there fishing. And I had an Evinrude motor at the time. Outboard motor. It was a 35 Evinrude. And we was down there catching speckled trout with shad rig. Now, the shad rig is it's got like two lures tied on shad rig's two lures tied on one string, so you've got two chances there of catching fish. And them boys running by me that day, and they said, "You know what?" Said, "I don't even know how you got out here with that Evinrude." And they was a Mercury man. Yeah, they was in Earl's boat, and he was a Mercury man. And I told him, I said, "Well, I could say the same thing about y'all." Well, they ribbed me about it, and finally told me, said, "Well, you know, if you can't get that Evinrude crank," they said, "holler, and we'll come around here and pull you in." Honestly, they shouldn't have told me that, because later on in the day, I seen somebody over there flagging their hat, waving their hat at me. And it was Wayne and Earl. So I said, well, they must be having some problems. And I went over there, and they couldn't get that Mercury motor cranked. And they had cranked on that thing until they run the battery down. I said, well, what are y'all gonna do now? They said, we're gonna have to ask you to pull us in. I said, that can't be so. And but yeah, I did. I had to pull them boys back to the boat dock. So that's what happens when you go to ribbing people about their equipment, their truck, or Ford versus Chevrolet, or whatever, you know. That's what happens is you wind up having to eat them words.
Man, I just hit a hole back there and you don't even know you hit it with this thing.
Oh yeah, like this right here. See this little bump right there? Look at there. Just roll right on over it. I guarantee you, you wouldn't do that with the cruiser. Yeah. It is. It's beautiful, and really and truly, you don't have to have a path to ride on. You could just ride. I mean, it don't matter where, because you see there is no traffic down in here to have to worry with. David told me that he said, Richard, we used to go up there and ride. Look at that little camper there, Mickey.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love Lucy.
Yeah. Yeah, David's one told me, said they used to come up here and ride. He said it's really pretty. Then you ain't having to fight dogs over 20 feet either. All right, let's ride back down this way. So, gonna ask a question now. I think we've seen a bunch of new stuff coming out for the e-bikes and all. We've seen different brands and stuff like that coming out, and different styles. I wonder what else is new for 23 is gonna hold. We have a bike coming in, and by the time y'all see this video, I will have probably already put out or close to putting out a review video for it. I ain't gonna call the name. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Let's see, Mickey. I'm trying to. Is it Idlewild? I don't know why people send me bike. I really don't. I mean, I got right now, as I speak, I've got going on 560 some odd subscribers. Why does people want to send me a bike? You know why? I'll tell you the reason why these people send me a bike, because they said they really like my videos, and I don't know what else to say about that. I'll let that speak for itself. And they said, yeah, we've been watching your videos for some time now, and we want to give you a bike to review. That's a pretty little house right there, Mickey, straight ahead. Yeah, ain't that pretty? Raising Cane about something. I actually got chased by a dog down here last week. So it was just a little butt thing. Pot liquor. Let's see, it was here last week. People were cutting a tree down here in front of the house. No, it was over, let's see. No, it wasn't here. Must be on another street. So yeah, folks want to send me a bike. I mean, seemed like a good company, good equipment. So Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll with it. Yeah, somebody fixing to build one there. This is getting pretty through here, Mickey.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. All right, you come on up and get in front.
Taking a ride or?
Take a left on Kitty Drive. Take a left and then a right. Let's see, it was right here at this intersection I had that little old dog right after me, but it wasn't no bigger than a mouse.
Take a left or go straight?
Yeah, take a left. This is Maine. Yeah, they even have a sign up that says share the road, bikes. You could turn, Mick, you can turn right up here at, I guess wherever, at the red light here, at the stop sign. And we'll ease back down towards the school. Mickey, that house on the right there, that's supposed to be one of the older houses, ain't it?
Yeah, I think that's the old.
Ain't that some of them Tate?
House.
Yeah, that's the old Tate house, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It looks like a church house.
Yeah, there's another one. I don't know who did those.
I don't know.
On the left, that house.
Yeah. I can tell you what, they wasn't built yesterday.
No. The roofs have never been changed. They got slate roofs.
No, a lot of them still got their slate roofs. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna start hanging it up here, y'all. It's gonna be a little short ride, but me and Mickey both gonna hang it up and get on back towards the house. But y'all know the routine. Hey, like and subscribe if you want to. If you don't, that's fine. We appreciate y'all watching. Welcome to new viewers. Welcome to new subscribers. Always welcome y'all. And I hope y'all find some value in the channel and keep on watching. We'll try to keep on bringing you some good content. And hey, hit that Magicycle link if you want to purchase a bike, and our channel will get credit for it, and people will send us more bikes. hey, me and Mickey saying we'll catch y'all on the flip-flop.